right, so Unit 9 is typically the unit most of you get mad at me about. So I'm prepared for you to blast that on the discussion boards, but also be ready for me to counter back with some different ideas than you may be used to. This week we really are talking about collegiate churches and collegiate church planting. The PowerPoint you're going to look at is going to break this down a whole lot more for you, but I want you to begin to get this idea of a collegiate church. Now here's the thing, in an emerging region, a collegiate church, in my opinion, is brilliant. Because what it means is it says if there's not a church near the campus, we're going to put one there. In Vancouver, Canada, there's a church there called The Point. And it never dawned on me until one of their pastors was telling me about it that, so Vancouver gets really, really cold and it has lots of snow and then the transportation doesn't always work. Well, so if we were to put a campus in one place that's between two campuses, a church between two campuses, and it's 3 to 4 miles between the two. That means that on a Sunday morning, when it is freezing cold outside, transportation may not be working. They have to either walk or ride their bike 3 to 4 miles to get to that church. So what if we put a church on the campus? Invite the community, but we put the church on the campus. If there's not a church that is that birth to death church like we talked about last week, that's willing to engage the campus, why would we not develop a church there? It can get really sticky when it comes to having these churches, especially in the Southeast. But in an emerging region, if there's not a church close to campus or that's willing to engage it, we've got to talk about a collegiate church. When we have people who are willing to go. Here's the thing. Christ died for the church, not the campus ministry. So why in the world would we just start a campus ministry? Let's start a church. Let's let them be a part of the church, not just a campus ministry.